we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Olynyk defending Draymond Green. That puts Winslow on Kevin Durant. Open three for Thompson. You can't give him that. Klay Thompson with 176 triples this year. Warriors lead the West, but by only a game over the Denver Nuggets. And Steve Kerr said, yes, if we can, we sure would like that top seed in the West. Olynyk from downtown. 80th triple this season for Kelly O.
Yeah, we saw him go 4 of 6 in the last game. He erupted for 28 points and continuing that nice hot shooting streak.
Season high 28 for Olynyk against the Suns on Monday night. Bam Adebayo with a rebound, and here comes the second-year center out of Kentucky. Coming right at Kevon Looney, who picks up the Warriors' third foul. Download the app, and you can take Fox Sports Sun and Miami Heat basketball with you anywhere you want. And Bam Adebayo on the scoreboard. The Heat with a 1-point lead. Here's Klay Thompson. Waiters sticks right with him. Curry, double team, swings it back to Green. Quick release, Thompson, and he missed the throw. Justice Winslow back at the throttle as the Heat starting point guard. Tonight's his 30th game as the Heat starting point guard this year. Been one of the pleasant surprises this season. Waiters missed it. Rebound tipped out to Draymond Green, and here comes the 7-year man from Michigan State. What a move. A nice little soft flip as he was motoring to the rim. They are number 2 in the league in fast break points. Transition defense, important to the Heat. Curry able to get it up and over Richardson. First score for Steph Curry. 3-point lead for Golden State.
Great point you make on the fast break game. This is a team that averages just about 20 points a game. Heat have to be efficient with the ball. Can't take quick shots. No low turnover game.
Richardson's triple, kaboom. Now that's 9 triples this year for Richardson. 3 minutes into the game. Now Durant is defending Winslow as Waiters bombs away, misses the 3. Rebound tipped out. Richardson finds it. Remember, an offensive rebound, shot clock gets reset not to 24, but to 14. 5 on the shot clock. Bam's quick hook drops. 3 points for Adebayo, 2-point lead for Miami. They welcome you back to Miami with the Heat leading by 3. 10-7 Miami, 4 minutes gone by. Here's Kevin Durant. It rolls off and gets tipped out to Richardson. So Durant is 0 for 2. Curry and Thompson each 1 for 3. Now, like the game in Oakland 10 nights ago, another slow start offensively for the Warriors. Winslow with 6 on the 24. This is Olynyk against Jerebko, and Jerebko whistled for the foul. 3rd point he made, John, was to defend aggressively.
Their high-powered offense, and rightfully so, but it's their defense that's what's kept them in the championship run every year. They're right now 4th in the league in field goal percentage defense. And years past, they've been number 1, number 2. So he wants to see them tighten that up here as they get to the end of the year.
It was actually 17 nights ago, so 2.5 weeks ago was that game in Oakland, and Steph Curry gets his 2nd score. Well, he lead by 3. 5 minutes gone by. Bam races to it. Jordan Bell's in the game defending him. Bell, the 2nd-year man from Oregon, as Winslow slams it through. First score for Winslow.
Steph in the angle, and the passer can find it.
Here comes Steph. Beautiful pass for Bell. Rejected by Bam. Guarded by Durant. Finds Olynyk, who's wide open for the reverse. Well, the Heat finding holes in that Warriors defense. Kelly Olynyk has 7 early points, and the Heat have a 16-9 lead. Durant missed it, but he was fouled by Bam.
To play at a high level right now.
He's in. Well, one of the 23 remaining games in the Hall of Fame career of Dwyane Wade. Every moment precious. Kevin Durant gets his first 2 points on the Warriors' first trip to the free throw line tonight. 5-point Heat lead halfway through this opening quarter in Miami. Now Derrick Jones Jr. and D. Wade in for the Heat. Richardson and Olynyk to the bench. Bam against Klay Thompson. Trying to post him up. 6 on the shot clock. This is Dion against Jordan Bell. Now Jones with 2 to shoot. Backs up. and comes up short. The defensive segment by the Warriors. Underrated team defensively. They're so good offensively. Wade with the steal. Nobody home.
Big smile on his face there. He anticipated that perfectly, picking Jonas Jerebko's handle right there and able to get out.
Curry's triple is good. Durant 0 for 4 from the field. Warriors are 2 for 9 from downtown. Oh, that's Dwyane Wade. A triple for Dwyane. And it's been a long dry spell. He had made just 1 triple in the last 6 games over 14 attempts. Well, he's got 5 off the bench, and the Heat are up by 7. Curry, left wing 3. And the rebound batted out. It's Jerebko, a 15-footer. Jonas Jerebko. Olynyk inside against Curry. Oh, what a great pass by Wade. And Olynyk off to another excellent start. He has 9 points. He's made all 3 of his shots. Oh, it trickled off for Durant.
For the Golden State Warriors, he'd have to get back even on makes and match up better.
By Dwyane Wade. It takes the vision and the instant. Charlotte. There are 5 starters against the Hornets. Total 100 points. How about that? Wade on the runner. Perfect. 7 for Dwyane. On 3 for 3 shooting. 33% shooting. This team leads the NBA in scoring, field goal percentage, and assists. They're also number 2 in threes. Dragic and Richardson are in for Miami. First appearance tonight for Gorn. Richardson. He went rocking down the lane, and Steph Curry picks up his 2nd foul. Let's check out tonight's tonight. The 15th-year veteran out of Arizona. After a 3-1 lead. And in 2015, they did beat Cleveland in 6 games. 4 straight years they have represented the West in the finals.
That's the first bucket for Durant, 1 of 6 for him. He's been able to operate on the free throw line as well.
Loose ball. Wade was down on the clock tonight. That's why they're almost to the end of the first half already. Matter of fact, they are, with the Hornets leading 69-62. Dragic was fouled on the dribble drive.
Get up the foul and get himself to the line.
Dragic playing 16 and 23. And you can see him on the Herd weekdays on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. The Dragon gets his first 2 points at the stripe. And that's a nice twisting score by Jordan Bell. The foul on Olynyk. Game 17 nights ago in Oakland. The Heat had just 8 free throw attempts all night. They've already been to the line 10 times here in the first quarter of the rematch. Dragic, kaboom. The Dragon with his first triple since coming back. 20 seconds left, first quarter. A very strong period so far for the Heat. They're shooting 63%. 6 on the shot clock. Dragic gets through, sends it out. Richardson sends it up. And the rebound snapped down by Jordan Bell. Oh, that came a little too close.
The perks like that, what's it like? 15 seasons now, you renew it again. By the way, the deadline to renew is tomorrow. You beat that deadline to come back. What is it about it and the perks and the things that you get that keeps bringing you back?
Well, it's stuff like the Coaches Clinic. You get to go out and shoot the NBA threes, and the Miami Heat Open Gym. You get to play 3-on-3 against other Miami Heat season ticket holders. Great event, competitive, a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. And as you look at this and you look forward to the future, the guys that you follow throughout the years the most, your favorite player, the most impactful, the ones that you've gotten to meet and said, man, this is a moment.
Well, Wade is certainly my favorite, but I like Richardson and a lot of the new young talent.
Good stuff, Martin. Listen, we appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the game and continue here as a season ticket holder.
Thank you very much.
You got it, Martin. Yeah, go Heat indeed. Look at this view he's got here. Martin's got an impressive view. I want to remind you again, it is Member Appreciation Week already underway through March 2nd. Enjoy discounted concessions, Miami Heat store special offers from our corporate partners, much more. Visit heat.com/appreciation. Eric, as we sit back to you, we appreciate this effort by the Heat so far against the Warriors.
Let's see if they can sustain a great start. Dragic knocking down a triple, and then the defense being able to contest and push the Warriors out as they try to get their post-up game going.
Heat getting everything they want right now, shooting 64%. Olynyk has 11 points, and he's gone 4 of 4.
Yeah, Heat 14 points in the paint. Good work against this Warriors defense. Just really moving the ball well, getting everyone involved with 9 assists on 13 made field goals.
This is the Heat's second 13-point lead of this quarter. Wade, perfect pass. Another perfect pass by Dwyane Wade. And speaking of perfect, Olynyk flirting with perfection. He's 5 for 5 for 13 points and ahead by 15. Steve Kerr calls a timeout. It's been a fun game so far. The Heat with a 15-point lead. They've made their first 4 shots here in the second quarter. Miami shooting 67% so far. That's a nice play by Quinn Cook. Cook has a couple of scores since coming off the bench. Former national champ while he was at Duke. Was a senior on their 2015 championship team. The Heat ahead by 13. 9-10 left in the first half. Livingston defending Wade will shoot the 3. And a rebound run down by Quinn Cook. Oh, Cook motoring coast to coast, flips it in. He's quick. 6 quick points for a former 2-time G League All-Star. He's come off the bench, scored 6 points in 3 minutes, and has made 3 of his 4 shots. Richardson turns the corner. Richardson, defended by Cook, steps back and misses. Draymond Green down with a rebound. Green played just a couple minutes in the first quarter before picking up 2 fouls. Good deep by Richardson, cutting off Klay Thompson. Oh, he forced him into a tough shot. And John, that's all you can do. That's what Eric Spoelstra asked his team to do. Make the Warriors make tough shots. Just under 8 minutes left here in the second quarter. The Heat with a 41-32 lead. Now they do give Magruder credit for that last score. And it's banked in by Klay Thompson. Thompson with 9 points, 6 coming in this quarter.
You know, this team's so explosive, so many weapons. It's Klay Thompson right now. They're featuring having him run off screens and getting him touches.
So the Magruder basket did count a moment ago. It's a 9-point Heat lead at 43-34. Iguodala defending Dragic. Gets screened off, and the Dragon makes him pay. That is the best game Goran has had. He had 10 points the other night against Phoenix. He already has 10 first-half points tonight in 8 minutes. That's Thompson. He misses. Bam retrieves the rebound. Right now, the Heat bench has outscored the Warriors bench 21-10. Dragic again. 3 triples in the first half for Dragic after going 0 for 4 from downtown in his first 2 games back.
Yeah, starting to get his legs under him. 4 of 5 from the field with 13 points as Klay Thompson keeps it going. You see his ability to move and catch and shoot. 11 for Thompson. He's got to keep taking away that catch and shoot opportunity. Battle him off the screen.
Oh, Dragic is feeling it. 3 triples in this quarter alone. The Dragons 5 for 6. He has 16 points in just 9 minutes.
Easy when you've missed 32 games after the knee surgery.
He left. Remember, he was the Heat's best player last season as their lone All-Star.
It's a great point. And, you know, early in the season, he was kind of in and out of the lineup. He's a very durable player over the course of his career. But this year, he's played the fewest amount of games as he's working his way back into it here in his 11th season.
Heat lead by 13. We're almost halfway through the second quarter here in Miami. Dragic, tough 3 against Green, and Green fouls him.
Raw contact. It was during the course of the season as a result of that, but his 3rd personal foul. He's only played 9 minutes, and he's a guy they really count on. He's their best facilitator at over 7 assists a game. Draymond Green.
Now Goran Dragic with 19 points, 14 in this quarter. The Heat bench outscoring the Warriors reserves 30-12. Durant misses. He's off. He's 1 for 7. The Heat are ahead by 16. Biggest lead of the game for Miami. Here's Dragic. That one's off. Bounces right back to Rodney. Dion. That was intended for Dragic. Magruder caught it. Dragic on a flip. It bounces off. But a late whistle that will favor Miami. Already 11 of 13, make it 12 out of 14.
Already they've taken 15.
Miami ahead 55-38 as Durant comes back. Just his second field goal. He has 8 points.
Yeah, 2 for 8. He's been settling for a lot of long shots and fadeaway type shots. It's scary when he starts getting close inside and leaning in and shooting things going towards the basket.
Oh, what a play by Rodney Magruder. He took Looney under the basket, parked the big man right under the rim and scored.
Good change of direction, or change of speed, I should say, by Rodney.
Curry misses the 3. Dragic with a rebound. The Heat up 17. They want more. Dragic.
Position defense. We heard Coach Kerr talk about that in the pregame as well.
And one of the few players on the Heat team that you can count on to get free throws. He's 7 of 7 from the stripe. He has 21 first half points, and 16 of them have come in this period. The Heat lead by 19. That's Livingston. And Bam snaps down the rebound with a Heat ahead, 59-40. Winslow, change of pace. Drops it in. Miami ahead, 61-40. A 21-point lead with 4:30 left in the half. Heat shooting 67%. They get a steal from Winslow. A 3-on-1 break. Bam! With the slam and the foul on Durant.
Is giddy here in American Airlines Arena the way the Heat are playing here in the first half.
And why not? Miami's opened up a 24-point lead. 64 points on 68% shooting from the field for the Heat. Heat need to keep building their lead.
Yeah, no question they can come back, but what's amazing is just the shots they rely upon there with KD shooting that tough one.
Winslow's 3, short. And the rebound comes down to Kevon Looney with Miami ahead by 24. Just under 4 minutes left in the first half. That's going to be a foul on Dragic.
He tries to, ignite the team, or will they move the ball here and kind of take their time getting back into it?
Klay Thompson comes left for the 3. Derry. What a shooter. 11 in the quarter, 14 in the first half for Thompson on 6 for 9.
He's gotten so much better, in my opinion, of putting the ball down on the floor and getting to open areas to convert, not just catching and shooting, which is what he came in the league doing so well.
Here's Winslow from downtown. Kaboom. First triple of the night for Winslow, number 75 on the season. The Heat again ahead by 24. Dragic with that assist. Thompson with a jumper, backs it in. He can make any kind of shot imaginable. He has 16 points, 13 in this second quarter. Dragic bumped into by Kevon Looney, starting in place of DeMarcus Boogie Cousins, who's
surrounded by this group who will keep him focused. He's such a volatile personality, and a guy who can lose his focus. But with this group and this coaching staff, they're not going to allow that. They could maybe get the most out of Cousins, and what a talent he is, both scoring and passing.
Now, Dragic has given the Heat a 24-point lead as Durant comes up short. Richardson taps it over to Dragic. With the Heat up 24, Dragic almost turned it over, but Klay Thompson knocked it out of bounds of 1997. Jordan Bell with a takeaway. That's Klay Thompson able to perforate the defense. Thompson with another bucket. He has 18 points, 15 of them coming in this quarter.
Yeah, the Heat have been so efficient with the ball. Only 5 turnovers, but that one there hurt him. Easy run out, 2 points for the Warriors.
Here's Bam, 17-footer. And it comes down to Steph Curry. Bam Adebayo filling in for the injured Hassan Whiteside tonight, who's out with a hip point. Oh, Jordan Bell ramming it through with a right hand. Second-year man from Oregon, an explosive player at 6'9".
Yeah, so worried about Steph Curry and helping and showing. You got to block out all the other guys on the floor. Free run for Bell there with the crusher.
20-point Heat lead, almost a steal by Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock for Dragic. Oh, did he get there and deliver? Dragic with a finger roll. Best half of the season for the Dragon by far. He has 25 points. 19 of them. Oh, there's Iguodala on an uncontested dunk. First score for Andre Iguodala. 20 points in this quarter for Goran Dragic. Adebayo thwarted at the rim. And Dragic commits the foul. Game like this, Goran Dragic giving the Heat something special. A 20-point second quarter. Curry with a left hand. First score of the quarter for Steph Curry. He has 9 points for the Warriors. Miami ahead 71-53. 4 points away from their highest scoring first half in franchise history. Wade against Iguodala. Pair of NBA veterans. Wade hits the three. Dwyane Wade. 12 points. A pair of threes for Wade in this first half. And 5 for 6 shooting for Wade. Oh, pretty three for Durant. That was a splash. He has 11 points. His first triple of the game coming on his 6th attempt.
And that's not bad defense. Again, Winslow contained him, hand in his face, but that is KD at his best, shooting contested shots and able to convert.
Ball goes off Richardson's hands, out of bounds. You saw it, Warriors just 4 out of 20 from downtown. The Heat with 9 triples. Klay Thompson makes a three, it'll count. And they're going to review it. Jordan Bell was fouled by Winslow away from the play.
Just keep playing like it's 0-0. This team can score so quickly.
Jordan Bell missed it. Wade with a rebound. 4 seconds left. Now down to 2 in the half. Winslow's three. Short. Now the Heat come up 1 point shy of tying a franchise record for most points in a first half. That's Draymond Green, Kevon Looney, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and KD. Second half is underway here in the Heat's house. Durant from downtown. And it rattles out to Winslow. They got to hope he stays cold. He's 3 for 12. And 1 out of 7 from downtown. He'd have not had to use the zone defense yet tonight. Bam deep in the post. And the foul is on Durant. A 102-98 lead in Charlotte with 8 minutes left in that game. Each start of the night, 10th in the East. Half game behind the Magic. Game and a half behind the Hornets. And 3 back of Detroit. While the Nets are 4.5 in front in 6th. Klay Thompson. Long rebound taken by Steph Curry. You could hear the string music from here. He has 11 points. 14-point Heat lead. Warriors, the top scoring team in the league. Almost 119 a game is what they average. Dion for 3. Now Dwyane Wade had missed all 3 of his shots in the first half. Good to see him strike from downtown. And Curry hits a 3 plus a Richardson foul.
Position, and both Kevin Durant and Steph Curry rely a lot on their fast breaker trend.
KD 1 of 8 from 3 and 3 of 13 overall. That's Olynyk. Lined it up but came up short. His first missed shot on his 6th attempt. Curry. Oh, what a nice wraparound pass for Durant. And he has a chance at a 3-point play on an Olynyk foul.
Easily right now, the Heat defense not set.
A 10-point Heat lead. 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Steve Kerr wanted to travel on Bam. Richardson fakes the 3, now fires a 2. And misses. Olynyk runs it down. And puts it in. And the rebound outletted quickly, and here comes Durant. Klay Thompson over Winslow, buries another 3. 24 for Klay Thompson. That's his 4th triple of the game in 8 tries. Well, the Heat had a 24-point lead twice in the second quarter. It's already down to 9. 8:40 left in the third. Winslow's 3. Kaboom. Warriors have won 18 of their last 21 games. They're at 43 of 17. They lead the West by a game over the Denver Nuggets. Here's Steph Curry's triple. And the rebound tracked down by Bam. That's his 5th rebound of the game. Under 8 minutes left in the third. 12-point Miami lead. Richardson against Looney. And that's Winslow drawing the foul on Draymond Green, who's had a very uneven game
in between, and that's put him in positions where he's picked up fouls, 4
fewer than he did a season ago. Last year he had 23 double-doubles, John. This year, just 7.
Well, the other thing that really jumps out to me is just how poor a shooter he is with range. You're really seeing everyone play off him and really using his man to guard and help on all these other potent weapons. He at least made the three ball more, about 33% from beyond the arc. Now he's at 24%.
So Jerebko's in for Green as Waiters fouls Kevin Durant. Of course, he's playing on a one-year contract, so much conversation and speculation on what he may or may not do in the offseason. John, I'm not one of those people buying into it. I think
I'm not either.
If the Warriors win it again, maybe even if they don't, I don't see him leaving.
I don't either. I mean, this has been such a great situation for him. He's been able to get to his game. He's been able to win championships, and he's got some great players to play with in an outstanding city where he's got some business interests.
Waiters forcing that one up. Rebound to Curry with 7 minutes left in the third quarter, and the Heat ahead by 13. But Jerebko is in for Green. This is Steph Curry. And he was fouled by Richardson.
11:30 a.m. only on Fox Sports Center.
That's not usual for him. He's a 92% foul shooter this year. Miami having a good night shooting free throws. Matter of fact, for the Heat, it's a great night. 20 of 24. Heat with a 12-point lead. 6:35 left in the third quarter. A Richardson three. Kaboom! Well, that's got to help. Second triple tonight for Jay Rich, who only had 7 points Monday against the Suns. He has 8 points in this one.
Had Looney guarding him, so nice recognition. Right to left crossover to create the space for the jumper.
Both teams using their backup centers tonight. Cousins getting a rest. Whiteside out with a sore hip as Durant strokes home a three ball. Kevin Durant, one of the best players on the planet. He has 18 points tonight. He averages 27.5 a game.
Just 2 for 9 beyond the arc, but you just get the feeling he can get it going any second.
And I'm sorry, John. 12-point Heat lead under 6 minutes left in the third. That's Klay Thompson. And that, my friends, is a textbook jump shot. He's got 27 points.
And a good screening, too, on the Golden State side to crack open Klay, get him open coming off those pin downs on the wing.
5 triples for Klay Thompson tonight. Dwyane Wade misses. Olynyk tracks down the rebound, trying to pick it off the deck, could not. Good hustle by Jordan Bell. Durant swings it out. Thompson will fire the three. Come up short. Rebound to Bam Adebayo. By the way, Klay Thompson had a 44-point game in January against the Lakers. That night he went 10 of 11 from downtown. Open three for Richardson. Bounces in.
Touch it up.
3 triples in the game, 2 here in the third quarter. Heat ahead 91-79. Jerebko buries a three ball. Olynyk for 3. Long rebound to Richardson. Richardson against Jordan Bell. Gets it back from Bam. Fires a long 2 and makes it. Well, after a 5-point first half, how about an 8-point third quarter for Jay Rich? Jim Barnett combines knowledge and warmth better than any man in the league. Dwyane Wade underneath. Blocked by Durant. Taken by Derrick Jones Jr. What a sequence. Very physical. They let him play through. And here comes Steph Curry. Pull up 3 in transition. The 3 starting to fall for the Warriors. Here's Richardson against Jerebko. Drives in. Missed the flip. Rebound tipped up. Taken by Jordan Bell. That was a wild skirmish. Here's Bell down the other end. Oh, Richardson tried to track him down.
Boy, Boston really looks like they're starting to fade right now, or just come apart when you really should be coming together in the East.
It's a 7-point Heat lead with 2:18 left in the third quarter. Warriors are gaining ground. Wade steps back. Kaboom! Dwyane Wade. That's his 3rd triple tonight. He has 16 points off the Heat bench. Durant misses. Bell misses, but he was fouled by Olynyk.
Gaps open for guys like Bell to be able to get in there and take advantage.
Well, for the 38-year-old Haslam in his 16th NBA season, tonight just his 5th game of the season. He's only played 15 minutes the entire year. Well, the Heat have 4 fouls on Richardson, Olynyk, Waiters, and Derrick Jones Jr. A little bit of foul trouble with an 8-point lead. And a minute 47 left in the third. Wade missed it, and Jerebko sends it out to Andre Iguodala. Here he comes. Jerebko missed the dunk, but a late whistle.
Maybe the angle for the official there looked like he made contact.
He was phenomenal in that second period. His highest scoring quarter of his career. 3 on the shot clock. Dragic. Oh, what a rebound. Derrick Jones Jr. Oh, the expandable man. Derrick Jones just reaching those arms out as long as they had to for his first score of the game to put the Heat ahead by 9. Heat with 46 points off the bench to the Warriors 23. Derrick Jones Jr. defend Durant. That's a really intriguing matchup. Jones Jr. with those long arms. Oh, nice pass. Jerebko missed it. Wade in deep, played well. Here comes Magruder against Durant. Oh, took it right at him.
Because you have numbers and Rodney Magruder able to draw the foul.
Rodney Magruder's Houston Rockets. Don't miss the road rally. 6 points for Magruder. 22 of 26 free throwing for the Heat. Well, Miami 100 points through 3 quarters for the first time since March of last year. Quinn Cook buries it. 8 points for Cook, playing in his 53rd game in his 3rd NBA season, undrafted out of Duke. Heat lead by 9. 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this game as much as we have. Wade's jumper from 3. And the rebound run down by Iguodala, who's played 15 minutes, has just a couple of points with 3 rebounds. Well, the Heat are into it. Every man on the Heat bench on their feet. Nobody's using a seat over there. You can see it, right corner of your picture. Jordan Bell. Rebound Haslam, and another late whistle from Haywood Workman.
Bell just missed it.
So Richardson, the 08-09 season. Bell missed it. And Haslam couldn't hold on to it, but Wade has it. He is a competitive individual. Goran Dragic loves to play and win. A minute into the final quarter, the Heat have an 8-point lead. Dragic to his left for the running hook. Banked it home. Oh, it's all Dragon. 27 points for Dragic tonight. One off his season high at 28 and a home win early in the season against the Portland Trailblazers. I think Heat ahead by 10 with 10:43 to play. Thompson for Green, deflected. 3 on the shot clock. Iguodala splashes home a triple. His 42nd three-pointer this year. Haslam for 3. Magruder puts it in. They caught the air ball and scored. Rodney Magruder with 8 points, and the Heat lead it 104-95. 9.5 minutes to play. This is a battle. Thompson against Magruder. How do you disrupt his rhythm? He has 29 points in the game.
6 seconds to the shot clock. Heat don't want to play that way.
Warriors are 12 out of 40 from downtown. They beat 14 for 31. Wade with a flip. What a play. Dwyane Wade slicing through the Warriors defense. Tomorrow night, we'll be rooting against the Heat, who play in Houston. Here's Draymond Green from the corner. Buries the 3. Wow. Draymond Green, just his 2nd field goal and his 5th point of this game. It brings the Warriors to within 6.
24% beyond the arc. He's the guy you want shooting it out there with range.
That's the closest Golden State's been to Miami in the 4th quarter. Derrick Jones Jr. In the crowd, missed it with plenty of contact. Bam dislodges the ball from Livingston. 2 on the shot clock. Magruder underneath. Did not get it off, and it's a 24-second violation.
He's there on that exchange.
And Winslow not allowed to check in at that juncture. He will next whistle. Here's Curry. 22 for Steph Curry.
Yeah, Bam has got to show hard on that pick and roll. That's Draymond Green setting it. Bam kind of zoning, anticipating a drive. He's got to show out on a shooter of the quality of Steph Curry.
6 straight points for the Warriors. They're within 3 with 7:20 left. Can the Heat hold on and hold off Golden State? Richardson, kaboom! 16 for Richardson. 3 of his 4 triples have come in the second half.
Yeah, he's been absolutely perfect beyond the arc. 4 for 4 from 3 land.
Well, you gotta love that. 1 game after his 15-game 3-point streak ended against Phoenix. Oh, bad miss for Curry. Here comes Wade with under 7 minutes left in the game, and the Heat ahead by 6.
My,
oh no, an unforced turnover. Here's Klay Thompson. Blocked by Derek Jones. He looked like Batman flying in from behind us. Send it into the seats. Durant, quick shot. 21 for Durant.
just so unaffected by that's here in this fourth quarter because Golden State's going to make a run.
6.5 minutes left. The Heat have a 4-point lead. Miami led by as many as 24 back in the second quarter. Richardson, corner 3. That one short. Rebound of Klay Thompson. Well, the Heat are 15 out of 33 from downtown in this game. Well, the Warriors down by 4 and in possession. Durant didn't have to move an inch, not one way or the other. And I like what you said, John.
And the body, and be able to use those long arms to rise up and contest the shot without overcommitting.
Draymond Green got tripped up with 7 on the shot clock. This is Durant against Bam. 4 to shoot. KD again. 6 in the quarter. 24 for the game. It's tied at 109. Brand new game. Here comes Bam. Downhill! A Bam slam! Big time.
The game, the rim is unprotected and can be attacked.
So Dragic, Jones Jr., and Josh Richardson all with 5 Miami fouls. Curry, quick 3, and he missed it. Bam comes down with his 11th rebound of the game. Now sitting in his seat, letting it all unfold. Richardson, open 3. Kaboom! Somebody got to go out and guard him. 4 triples in the second half, and 5 for 6 shooting from downtown tonight for Richardson. Now feels like the playoff stage right now.
It does.
Use your imagination over the final 4 minutes with a Heat ahead by 5. Klay Thompson got fouled on the 3 by Waiters and made it.
Their job showing on those down screens.
He get the strike. Well, they needed those 2. Their lead is 1. Warriors' last lead came with just under 10 minutes left in the first quarter when it was 7-4. Thompson gives the Warriors the lead. Well, he has their last 7 points.
7 of 14 now beyond the arc.
His 10th game this year, over 30 points. What a beautiful pass. Bam to the cutting Richardson. Richardson. 2.5 minutes left. Here comes Curry. Bam blocked it. Curry still scoring.
Oh, my.
In the postseason, 63 wins, just 20 losses. That's how you win 3 of the last 4 titles. Olynyk from downtown. Wade with a rebound. 2:02 left in the game. Warriors ahead by 2. Wade gets a great screen from Bam and delivers. A bank shot for Wade gives him 19, ties the game at 118. Washington's leading Brooklyn with 2 seconds left, 125-116. And the Pistons are trailing at San Antonio by 5. 7 on the shot clock here. This is Curry against Bam. Don't foul. Curry loses the ball to Winslow. Richardson has it, and the Heat have the ball in a tied game with 1:30 to play. What a finish. Richardson from downtown. And the rebound in traffic to Durant. That would have given the Heat the lead. We're still tied at $118.
Pretty good look at it. Had some space.
Durant straightaway 3. And the foul on Bam.
Even though he's struggling, 2 of 11 beyond the arc to get to that 3-ball there.
Minute 7 left. It'll be Winslow to inbound. He's got Adebayo, Olynyk, Wade, and Richardson with him. Wade against Iguodala. Olynyk motors in, gets it at Bam, and he was fouled.
There you go, big fella.
Wins at Brooklyn, 125-116. This is Durant against Bam. Deflection. Loose ball. Stolen by Olynyk. The Heat have a chance. 30 seconds left. Down by 2. Get on your feet. Olynyk from downtown. Oh my, the Heat had a golden opportunity to take a 1-point lead on a wide open Olynyk triple.
18 seconds.
He's 4 of 8 from the line. Made a big one there.
Run it out here and go down the floor. No, he's going
20-point second quarter in this game. Winslow in the Wade. 3 on the way. Got it! 124-123. And the Heat foul Durant. Well, 2 big ones here for Durant. He missed the first. Made the second. It's a 2-point lead for the Warriors. Heat need a 3 to win. 10 seconds left. Wade against Iguodala. 5 seconds left. Waiters back to Dwyane. Shoots. No, he couldn't get it off. Now fires it up. Bank it in. It counts. It counts. The Heat win the game. Dwyane Wade won it for Miami. 126 to 125. It just happened. In the meantime, they are reviewing this, but pandemonium is set in here in the Heat's house. Dwyane Wade fumbled it and then finished it.
Number 3, who had to make a couple of threes to wrap this thing up. You didn't waste any time. You caught that first rock and let it rip. Sorry, you can take a sec.
Before the game, when I was out here warming up, I was talking to my coaches, Chris Quinn, EG, and I told him, I said, I passed up some shots last game from 3, and I said, if I pass up any today, find me. So I wanted to make sure that, I was aggressive, and I took the shots that was given to me, and I did that. So I wonder when Kobe hit that game winner on me in LA, when he hit it on the top, when he hit it on the glass for the top of the key, I said, how is that possible? Thank you for showing me the way. Mamba mentality.
No fine, reminiscent, and a big W. That second one, though, it got hectic. Dwyane, what was going through your mind as that ball was kind of bobbling around a little bit?
Well, first of all, Kevin Durant is an animal, man. I mean, he hit every big shot, same as he did in game 1 when we played him up there. But, we just kept fighting and kept believing. And the ball bobbled around and everything, and I just got it and just tried to get it up. And the good Lord put it in for me. So I'm very thankful right now. I'm a little overwhelmed right now, man. It's been a while since the moment like that. Against a team like that, I told Steph, I said, man, I appreciate that. I needed that on my way out, so thank you.
How fun was it to take that lap? You've had a few go down in this building over the years.
Yeah.
Just one. Look, there might be more, but that was nice to have one more.
I don't think I've ever had one like that one. I've had some where I can dribble it up and get to my sweet spot. The amazing thing about this, I think last year today, we played Philly, and I hit the game winner versus Philly. So this is a good day. I'm gonna mark this day down on my calendar. This is a good day.